Every time you feed your cravings, you starve your calling. Let's just call it what it is. War. Not the cute pray about it kind. Nah, I'm talking flesh versus spirit. Every hour on the hour. One wants to scroll and snack. The other wants to fast and focus. Guess which one usually wins? The loud one. The lazy one. The one saying, "Girl, you deserve this donut," while your destiny is like, "Really? We're doing this again?" The flesh is petty. It wants cookies when you're not hungry, validation from strangers, and comfort over calling. It craves attention, lust, sugar, dopamine, a nap. Basically anything but discipline. But the spirit's not out here yelling. It's steady. It's focused. It's about growth. It's trying to get you into purpose, not back into bondage. Let's get this straight. You can't feed both. You can't chase destiny while cuddling with your cravings. You can't walk in authority while bowing to brownies. Fasting ain't about skipping meals. This isn't a diet. It's spiritual warfare. You are putting the flesh on trial and telling your stomach, "You don't run me." Every time you fast, you're turning down the volume of the world and turning up the voice of God. And guess what? Jesus didn't launch his ministry off a full belly and spa day. He fasted 40 days in the wilderness. That wasn't a detox. That was boot camp for purpose. If the Son of God had to starve the flesh before stepping into destiny, who are you to think you'll get there full, soft, and scrolling TikTok? Your spirit is a sword, but it's dull when the flesh is fat with comfort. Let's be honest, cravings are liars. Your flesh is out here whispering the same tired lies. Just one bite. You earned it. Start tomorrow. God knows your heart. Yeah, he does. That's the problem. Let's throw it back to Eden real quick. Did God really say the OG doubt bomb? And we're still falling for it. Just like Eve, just like Judas, selling out our calling for cookies, clicks, and comfort. Here's the truth. Every no to the flesh breaks a chain. Every yes builds a habit. This isn't a food problem or a lust problem. It's a submission problem. Who's really in charge? Your cravings or your calling? Whatever you feed gets stronger. Feed the flesh and you get chaos. More lust, more shame, more regret. Feed the spirit and you get clarity, peace, authority. The Holy Ghost glow up is real, but it costs you your comfort. So what does starving the flesh really look like? It's not sexy. It's saying no when your whole body is screaming yes. It's turning off social media, walking past the snacks, denying the urge, and choosing prayer over pettiness. And guess what? No one's clapping. No one's posting, "Hooray, she chose celery over sin." But heaven sees it. Every act of resistance is spiritual weightlifting. You're not just losing weight, you're losing weakness. Feeding the spirit is just as intentional. It's praying when you're tired, reading the word when your flesh wants Netflix, journaling instead of spiraling, being grateful when you want to grumble, worshiping with your body, not just your playlist. Power doesn't come from indulgence, it comes from restraint. The world says, treat yourself. God says, train yourself. Real kings don't bow to cravings. They dominate them. Look at Samson. Strong body, no self-control. Died a prisoner. David, heart for God. But one night of lust cost him peace. Judas traded purpose for coins. And we do it daily. For sugar, sex, and screen time. But when you starve the flesh and walk into the wilderness willingly, when you choose discomfort, discipline, and delay over dopamine, that's where the real power hits. That's when the warrior in you wakes up. That's when your spirit finally gets loud. You were made to be hungry, but not for junk, not for applause, not for lust. You were made to hunger for righteousness, for purpose, for the presence of God. So starve what's been keeping you stuck. Starve the shortcuts, the sugar, the scrolling, and feed the spirit. Feed the part of you that's ready to rise, the part that doesn't need applause to keep going, the part that's been buried under distraction, but still hungry for more of him. Empty stomach, full faith, sharp spirit, sober soul. This isn't about looking good. It's about becoming strong. Because true power, it don't live in comfort. It lives in control. Now tell your flesh, you don't run me, and go feed your spirit.